Hello?
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Hiya. We're getting ready to continue Hogwarts Legacy. Here's the deal. I had to watch the last playthrough. The first one went really good. Second one was so much going on. There was so much echoing. There was so much blur. So we're going to start off back at that spot when we arrive because it was just so blotchy and it was really bad. So I'm not trying to talk too long. We're going to jump right into it. But it was very blotchy bad. So we're going to take our time, kind of get an idea of everything. We got it up and running. We're going to make sure it's not echoing. We're going to make sure that everything is heard. And I'm going to try to get this correctly. And we're going to start this stream. So this is going to be a little more slow paced because I want to make sure everything is set up and together. I had to start over to get back to where I was. I did edit the character, make it look a little more like me and everything else. So what you saw in the last one, it's still there. I haven't gone no further than the town. So we're going to get to the town and then just continue a little bit more. We'll try to speed run through most of it because we already did it. But other than that, like I said, we're just going to try to take our time, get everything started, everything rolling. I am getting everything shared and all that jazz. So, but it was just very blurry, very all over the place. So now we're going to get it all running again. And here's hoping everything goes well this time. Because it was so blotchy and blurry and messed up last time. And of course, we're doing Hufflepuff. We got the gear. So we're good to go on that. Make sure everything is shared and running. This is going to be slow running, so this whole opening part is going to be a little slow running because I'm just getting started and everything, and because of all the bad echoes from yesterday's stream, but I'm not 100% pro on it, and that's fine. So I'm going to be a minute ongoing. Hello and welcome. Thank you. I like my costume. I'm doing a Hufflepuff run, which is why I'm wearing my Harry Potter costume. But thank you very much. Appreciate you. Alright, anyway. I'm gonna make sure everything is heard and done. I'm trying to be so careful because last time this goes on my YouTube, so everything sounds good, nothing sounds echoey, but we'll find out when we head down here and talk to people. So let's put it to the test first. And let's see what happens. Shall we?
Starting Hogwarts in your fifth year.
Can't imagine starting this late.
And we'll just start from here, like I said.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
This chick always screws me.
Oh, hello.
She looks mad at the wall.
She's awfully regal, isn't she? Is that your owl? I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new fifth year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
chill out. I'm gonna keep this.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do. Indeed,
I'm not.
4 years of schoolwork is a bit... Being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Hey.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw? Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
I guess that's kind of lucky. She freaks
It
me
was
out.
nice meeting you, Lenora. Of course.
Like, I'm not trying to sound
Adieu.
mean, but she freaks me out. See, there's always a strange one, that one. Moving on. Okay, see, I'm gonna end over this.
Arthur's got you. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I
this is-
can't quite
That guy with
reach.
that Weasley.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice
Sounds
to
like
meet
I'm
you.
far away.
Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
All right.
Have you ever
Hang on, I'm testing something.
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the puffskein that my dad
So now
brought
it sounds
home
a little
stuck its
better.
tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
All right, see you,
Nice
Arthur.
meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Okay, sorry if it's echoing. Like I said, I'm trying to get the perfect pitch for each of the for the volume. So that way the settings are already made.
Oh,
So
Uncle, this doesn't sound
this
like
all
you.
talking is
Something's
good for
wrong.
me right now.
Oh, hello there.
What's up?
You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle.
I mean, yeah.
So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Okay, look, you're not gonna tell me about your uncle. I'd rather not talk about my business either. You know, I agree with you there. Everybody need to mind their own business.
If you don't mind,
It's
I'd
just
prefer
all
to
mind
just
our
forget
business.
about it.
Oh dear, it must have been bad. I mean, of course it was.
I feel
I
like
know I
that's
would
a
have been
little bit better.
terrified.
Alright.
Sorry. Well,
I
anyway,
have to use my
I
phone,
imagine
as
you
I
have lots to
said,
do.
to
I hope you have a wonderful first day.
basically do my value checks. I'm not gonna ask her. I
Thank
didn't
you,
ask her
Adelaide.
last time
Be
about her
seeing
uncle
you.
because that's
Of
her
course.
business.
And good luck.
She doesn't want to talk about it. I'm not gonna pry
Is the
in
new
her business.
Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them.
Like I
outside
said,
the
we're gonna
common
leave
room.
back to where I was. We made it to the town, and I got my wand. But then when I checked how the streams went, the first stream went great. Second stream, it was so much echoing, so I wanted to fix it. So we'll try to
Good
speed
morning.
this, but
I
this
trust you're ready for your first
the reason
day
I'm
at
going to talk
Hogwarts?
a lot
I've
and
been
echo
dreaming of this
and
day for a long
get
time.
everything is just
Can't
because I
believe I'm
want to get
here.
it
Well, you
set
are
right
here.
for when we get
Make
back
the most of it.
to the
You
town
only have
again.
one first
if that
day
makes
at
sense.
Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, You'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind.
Okay.
Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can
It's
have
so
when you
hot
leave
in this
here.
thing all the
After
time.
much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Yay, I guess. A book.
Here you are.
It's a book. Woo! Fancy! Thanks, I
What
guess.
is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be
Right.
wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Sweet. After you. Let's go, Muggle. She's
This
not
way.
a Muggle. It's not nice.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding.
When do I learn abracadabra?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
All right, can we run?
Do keep up.
I want you to run. You're walking and talking, which is nice, but at the same time, go. Now we do Revelio. Like I said, I'm trying to rush
We'll
through
see
this.
what the guide says.
Mortis contains some of the Helga Hufflepuff's original creations. This book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favorite recipes. Over the centuries, some dishes like the pickle the pickle plums are likely to acquire taste. Wow, even like last time when it glitched out, I still can't read that. Yeah, you unlocked another thing in the field guide. Press this. This is all tutorial stuff. I'm just gonna kind of speed run this. Yes, field guide and tasks and currently challenges processes. Select the challenges in the menu and continue. Continue. Game over. Each challenge is special. Rewards are unlocked in a tier into completing them from the apprehensive of the critical upgrades. Rewards and claiming the challenge menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Cool. Can I go? Arigato. Anyway.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Yeah, I'm not gonna look for those. I just want to focus on the story. Like I said in my other playthrough that I'm playing on mine.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity
When
to
she's
show
done
you how to use
talking.
blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Fast travel. Yep. Opening up. Yep. I'm gonna kind of skim through talking wise because, like I said, I'm trying to hurry up here. Turn the map. Good job. Click here. Grand Hall. Flames that are lit shows that I have got them. Flames that are not lit means that I don't have them. Got it. Capiche. Select the flame. Select the flame. If you want to get there quicker, just click on this. You don't have to select the flame. You can easily just click the sides. It's easier than clicking those little fire light. Because there's so many you get later. Now, I have not beaten this game. In my playthrough on my channel, because for some reason I can't stream on my channel, so I borrow my husband's account. But on mine, I'm nowhere on mine. I hit the town, and that's where I stopped at because I'm trying to collect everything. So it's taking me longer. But on this, because I'm streaming it, like I said, what, 2 days ago, yeah, 2 days ago. I want to just focus on just the story. So I'm not going to really collect and complete as
And
much
here
as
we
I want
are.
to focus on the
Quite the time
storyline.
saver. These stairs
I'm
lead
hoping
directly to
nothing's
Central
echoing and I'm
Hall.
hoping things sound nice now. Like I said,
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
until I get back to where I was.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of
Weasley!
the Hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I want to get everything pretty much intact. Jesus.
That should be all for now.
Yay.
You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Sounds great. I'll ask her about
What will
them.
I learn
I'm
in
going to
Charms
check my
class?
audios and stuff.
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes.
Give me 1
all
second.
terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
It sounds so much better, which I'm very glad.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Okay.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade.
Where's my hood?
You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
There's my hood. This hood is so long. Look how long it is. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
Sorry,
A
I'm
lot
playing
to
with my
absorb
jacket.
on your first day.
Professor
and you
Weasley,
have
I'm
much
busy.
to learn.
I'm
Happily,
invisible.
your professors have agreed to
solemnly
create
swear I'm up to no
additional
good.
assignments for you outside of
So
class.
long.
You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use
I'll
of
quit.
Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your
And so
arrival,
will I be.
specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack.
Professor Fig.
My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
No, you're being nosy. There is, in fact, I'm afraid there isn't.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Yeah, I know. That's all she wrote.
Speak of the devil, Professor. Your ears must
I
have
wonder
been
what
burning.
happens if you do tell
Yes.
her. Like,
You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
and not snitching.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor.
This is good stuff.
They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
I'm a
Well, I'm just
seer.
glad you both arrived in one piece.
Thank you.
Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
She's so nosy.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor.
Oh, my Hufflepuff socks.
Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Bye.
Thank you.
See you later.
Good luck today.
Thank
And
you.
remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
I wonder
Come
if
and
she's
find me in
gonna
my classroom after you've attended
find
both
what we're
classes
really up
today,
to.
and I'll explain more
using
about
the
those
field guide.
assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Also, I want to play Quidditch. This sucks. Want to be a freaking Quidditch player? That stinks. Alright, Figs. Let's continue.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
You did, sir. Yeah.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
I mean,
Yes,
she'd be
well,
stupid if
Professor
she did.
Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch.
She
It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood,
So that's
Professor.
where the
Good.
echoing came in.
Now,
I had
as
my
capable
laptop
as you
in
are,
it running
I
on its
believe the
volume.
ability you possess
I have
obliges
the
you to be
laptop
well
on mute,
trained.
so
Happily,
it's not
you have the
echoing it.
benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you.
Cool.
Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Oh, did I? Oh my god, really? I had to wait for it. I already had it open. Come on. Keep up. You keep up. All right. This is basically teaching you how to track. You press track, you go back. That's it. Sunrise,
The map
sunset.
is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead. What with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies,
Not many.
including
I have
your
not
own
gotten that
wand.
many hours.
You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an
honest
exceptional
truth,
craftsman and a good friend.
I have not beaten it.
I shall reach out when I have more
I
information
got all
about
the
her
way to the
mysterious
market
locket.
and made my
For
wand,
now,
and that
focus
was
on
it.
your classes and
That's
pay
as far as I
attention.
got.
More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master
I haven't
within
gotten
these
beyond
walls.
that because I want to try. I'm trying to get 100 at the same time, so I wasn't straight shotting through it. I was literally like, after like this part, I just wandered the castle. Like I didn't do any missions. I was more focused on trying to collect things. So no, I haven't really gotten very far in it. I think most of my hours were spent just hunting. But because I'm streaming this and putting it on my channel, I'm just going straight for story mode. I'm not gonna try and I will side quest if I need to get spells and stuff. But other than that, I'm just gonna try to straight shot it. Let's see, my yesterday playthrough, I think I got about 5 hours in it. Like I said, I haven't played it long.
Is that all you've got?
I only know all the way up until I get my wand and the troll comes and attacks you in the town. After that, that's pretty
Perhaps
much
you'd be
it.
good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it.
Not really.
Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
I mean,
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the
Just put 'em in the
value
air.
of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. Okay.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Uh-oh. Oh, don't whack. Be nice. Sorry. I've got to give me a computer. Working on the laptop is just very hard.
Let us
My poor
begin
thing.
with the basic cast.
Yep.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
See.
Remember, a surprised opponent. Good. Now, well done.
Yes. Yay.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Also, I like Sebastian.
Now, I want a fair duel.
He's just
Using
really
only
funny.
Levioso, basic cast.
Also,
and
he's very
Protego.
trustworthy.
You may
don't
begin.
have to worry about him snitching because he gets in just as much trouble as I do, so.
This should be easy. Protego. Complicates things.
Ah, shit. There we go. Wasn't connecting.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first.
It's not. I bought a dragon.
Students with this adept.
This isn't the hard quest, though.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Naka. Alright.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Heckert.
Hey.
Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it.
Don't do that.
And they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Alright, cool.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
So, let's go talk to old Sebastian. Homie
Nice
G.
work.
What's up, homie?
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Like I said, I trust Sebastian. He gets in just as much trouble as I do. So
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself
you
lucky I
can't.
held back.
I don't have to worry about him
Fair
being
enough.
a snitch, basically.
You owe me an honest
If
duel
I had
when
to
you
talk
want.
to anybody, honestly,
You
I talk
might
to
be a
him way more
perfect
than
fit for a certain
old teacher's pet.
exclusive,
Old girl.
unsanctioned
That's
dueling
a teacher's pet. I
organization.
wouldn't tell her crap. Because you see, he's already talking about
Exclusive
places.
and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about
Like
you.
secret
If
places.
you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret
That's why I can
dueling
trust
club
him.
or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
His
Look for
skill.
Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
But yeah, I went to town with Sebastian because simple fact is I know he would be able to keep a secret. The next person, well, the next place I'm headed towards, the girl there, I don't think she will. She's very teacher's pet. She'd probably tell the professors what's going on in junk, and I don't need that. So, and at least with him constantly getting in trouble too, we basically fall in the same level of understanding of being snitches. I'm being sneaky. I mean, I said snitches. I'm not a snitch. All right. Like I said, see, I would be exploring everything, but I'm trying to just stick to the story.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Let's keep going onward. We're just gonna stay straight beeline on just the story. No side quests unless it's from the teachers to get
Here,
spells.
behind you.
Other than that, no.
There is an open seat here.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
and she's cool. She's not a bad
Hello,
person or
I am
nothing.
Nettie. So
Yeah,
you
Nettie.
are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
I just feel like I said she's more teacher's pet. She will probably
Shall we
snitch
begin?
Sebastian,
Welcome to
you
year
don't care.
5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But
I
I
hate
am
this
confident
class.
that we will take hold
This is
with the
not my
passion
favorite
and
one.
rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
What do you mean? I just started as a fifth year. I
My,
don't
the summer
count.
months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Y'all have no excuse.
Well,
Like, I
it
just
seems that
started.
we're
Y'all
in
been
dire
here for
need
5
of
years and you don't
review.
know?
Everyone get into pairs
I
and
know
take
this is
positions
a
on opposite
tutorial,
sides
but
of the
come
classroom.
on. Somebody should have said something.
Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
All right.
Akio,
Yay. Fine.
that is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Teacher's pet.
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
I hate this game.
After me.
I am not for charms. I want to be like Hagrid. It's literally, I think last time I said that, if I was in a hurry, if I was at Hogwarts and stuff, I would be a mythical creature breeder. I'll open my own zoo and everything. Save ones that are going extinct and everything. Knowing every day
I've
one of them
always
is probably
found
going
that
to eat
fun
me.
goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
I wanted to
So,
play Quidditch.
What better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
I'm never good at this game. I'm gonna lose again. I lost the last time.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
How we doing? Are we lagging? We good? Gucci?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and
1, 2,
relinquish your...
3, 4, 5.
Splendid!
Okay, it's not 5 seconds.
Now, think of this like gobstones,
1,
if you will.
2,
But
3, 4.
That's it!
4. It's a 4 count. I do everything in my head by counting. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Very good!
4 count. Got it. Alright. I'm not very good, like I said, but it's a 4 count.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff.
Yay!
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
That's
Miss
fine. She'll
Onai,
probably kick
would
my
you
ass.
care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
Come on, teacher's
Come
pet.
on up.
You're gonna probably kick my butt anyway in this.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
Count to 4.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Trying to move out of your way.
Here we go.
4, 4, 4, 4.
Yes!
Don't get in my way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom! Let's go. 4 count.
Splendid!
Let us see this.
She gonna block me. I could bump her off though. I could be that jerk.
That is how it's done.
I could be that person. I might have to be that person. Let me line it up. Line her up. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Brilliant. Watch this.
Shoot. She's trying to block me, but if I hit it just right, oh god, don't lag, don't lag. Focus. Sorry, my computer was glitching. If I can knock her off, I'll be fine, but I don't want to knock her forward either, because I think that's what she's hoping for. So let's go on an angle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom!
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Thanks, I can count. I can count, thank you.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Can I go? I hate this game. I really actually do not like this game. Uh-oh, we're laggy. Stop being laggy, please.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Oh, man. Hold on, I lagged out.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
There we
This
go.
round
Sorry, I
settles it
lagged
all.
out.
Be sharp.
I'm being very, very cautious about this. I'm trying to pay very close attention to it. Alright, girl. I'll see you. You'll probably win this one. I want this corner one here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Too far! Ah! Yeah.
Stay focused.
I wasn't paying attention. I'm trying to fix my leg. She always beats me in this one. Because I don't concentrate. No, I got it, If I can knock one of hers off, I'll be good. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's it.
Yeah, but I smacked hers up. I didn't even want to do that. Yeah, she's gonna win either way. Because I'm not gonna make enough because I dropped mine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, she won either way. She always beats me in that. I know. She always beats me in that every time. Eventually, I gotta get better at that game.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Thank you. I did a lot better than last time. I got nothing. I got like 10 points. It was really bad. Alright. We're still doing good. I'm not too concerned until I get back to where I was. Because I'm going to stop this. I'm going to take a break once I get to where I was.
Gather your things on the way out.
Which was meeting up with Professor Fig. And then we'll continue the stream.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you.
First of all, calm down.
To become proficient with
You only
Accio.
beat me by 10 points.
Took
Don't get
weeks
caught.
for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, let's be
It's a
naive.
lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
All right, nice to meet you.
Well, it's been
As
nice
much as I want to
talking
hear
and
her story,
competing with
I
you.
don't.
And with you.
I kind of want to
I
hurry.
think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
See, that's one of
Until
those
next time.
things. They didn't need to spoon feed me that. All you had to do was highlight them or have him say, "Hey,
A word,
before you
if
leave."
you would.
See,
If you're so inclined.
like there was no need to spoon feed
You
me.
wanted
He
to
needs to
speak
talk
with
to
me,
me
Professor?
because
I
how would
did.
she know that?
I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
I
Well,
hate
an
charm
outdoor
class.
competition
not
wasn't
my
exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
It
Of
was
course,
10
Professor.
points.
It was a challenging match.
It was
Miss
not.
Onai is
I wasn't paying
always a
attention. I
fierce
lagged out
competitor,
and wanted to fix my
though I
computer.
sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
Okay.
Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Alrighty. Alright, he's done talking. We're out of here, folks. And away we go. Don't lag. Oh, never mind. Wrong door. Sorry. Where am I? Oh my lord, where am I? There we go. Now we're at the right door.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yeah.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you.
Samantha Dale.
You're the student everyone's been
Channel
whispering
5
about.
News.
Hope your first
How are
day's
you
going
doing?
well.
How's
You
your
certainly seem to
interview?
hold your own in charms.
It's kind of huge.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
She's
My brother
standing
William
here
would tell you not to be so
outside.
humble
Her name
and to
is
trust your
Diane.
abilities.
Her name is Samantha
Then again,
Dale.
he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm
Alright.
afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
See ya. I guess. Quest. Let's continue forward. And away we go. Move, Samantha Dale. Get on my way. A lot of people, I will admit, in Hogwarts, good lord, they like to interrupt each other when they talk. It's like, hey, how are you? I'm fine. Nice to meet you. My name is this. And it's like, hey, man, jeez, calm down. Happy you're here too, I guess. Breathe. All right. Excuse me. You ever, while playing the game, realize that you're like still using mana wise and stuff? Like me, oops, excuse me. Like even me, like when I'm playing this, I'll say like move and then I'll be like, my bad, excuse me, sorry. Like they can actually hear me. Like I keep my manners intact.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
What room?
Oh, excuse, Deke.
No, what y'all talking about? See, you got secrets too, and I'm not asking about them. So,
I trust your first classes went well?
yes.
They did, Professor.
I got
heard as
points
much
for
from
our
Professors
team,
Hecat and
Hufflepuff.
Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Well, what about, what's his name that was just in your room? Have you talked to him?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details.
Okay, then don't worry about
mentioning
it
only
then.
a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's it.
That's correct, Professor.
I see.
I solemnly swear I'm up to no good. I am not up to
Regardless,
no good.
you must continue to build
Solemnly
upon what
swear,
you've learned.
I am.
In that regard, I've asked your
Very well
professors to
behaved.
help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm the great Merlin's heart. Alright.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here,
Yay.
including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
It got eaten by a
Thank you,
dragon.
Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm ready.
I'm eager to get to
I already
Hogsmeade.
talked about
Very
the towns
well.
and the
I'd
last
like
one.
you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your
Sebastian!
bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've
No,
noticed
I
you
don't want to
spending
hang
time
out
with
with
them.
teachers.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables.
I can trust him not to snitch.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can.
Okay.
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend
I'm
will
going
meet
to take
you
a
at the
quick
castle
second
doors.
break because I have
No
to use the
time to
restroom.
waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can
Stop
enjoy
talking, I gotta go to
your
bathroom.
3 broomsticks.
All right. Be right back. Sorry, I had to use. I have to go. Now. Yeah, we're on our way. Gotta learn this spell before I can do the main quest. Gotcha. Alright, so we're almost at where I was. Ah, kitty cat. Oh. Adorbs. Anyway. There he is. I was like, wait, where'd he go? Hey, dude.
Ah, there you are.
What's up?
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that.
Indubitably.
The mending charm, Reparo.
I need
Fixes
more
things right
coffee.
up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine.
Well,
As
Professor Pig
Professor
did use
Weasley
it.
mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
Boring.
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Alrighty-o. Do these tasks.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
So, right there. Whoops.
Revelio. Levioso.
Wait, what was it? Now I feel dumb because I forgot how to do it. I'm here. There she is. I was like, I know I'm doing the right spell. Why is it not connecting? I guess I wasn't aimed at it correctly enough. Loading.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
I'm not gonna lie, the ghosts in the game creep me out.
Brilliant.
There she goes. Lovely. Out of all the things in the game, let's see, what scares me in Hogwarts, if I had to pick something that was kind of creepy or scary, would be probably the ghosts, because they're just...
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't
I completed the assignments, Professor.
The
marvelous.
portraits
You
don't
clearly
scare
know
me.
your
I mean,
way
they
around
can't come
basic
out anyway,
charms.
they're just
Let us
pictures.
give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor.
at the ready.
Now, wand at the ready.
Yes,
I have
sir.
a wand, I'm not pulling it out. I do want to
Remember,
get a wand
your
body,
wand is
though.
a conduit of your magic.
So I do have a wand, but... Ooh, Oh, I was supposed to press square. That was dumb of me. Will this even work? I forgot to press square. I guess it still did. My bad. I didn't mean to do that.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a
Prepare.
go with that broken statue in the alcove by the
Already
wall.
ahead of you.
Levioso.
It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps the jilted lover, but accurate and lashed out.
Dude, you still talking? Alright, let's go to town. Where I left off, finally. then we'll end this stream. So that'll be the end of the part. And then I'm gonna only end it so that I can Jesus, Sebastian Word. I'm gonna end it. Make sure this one ran okay. Because like I said, the last one it was personally on me. Because right now we're kind of laggy here and there. And also it was on me because it was echoing, it was doing all kinds of stuff that it shouldn't have done,
Well,
and that was on
fancy
me.
meeting you here.
What's up, homie? So.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is.
No, it's
I haven't
actually
left the
my third.
castle
I
since
keep
arrived.
resetting.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall
Alrighty.
we?
Let's. Alright, so we get back. Alright, so we're getting back to where I was. And then we'll take a break. I want to make sure that I can upload this, make sure that it runs without being insane. And then we will. Hopefully, I got my settings set the way they should be so that it'll run smooth and stuff without any fear or worry. Hopefully, the game is being heard. Haven't heard anything. I know my last couple of streams, people were advising me and letting me know certain things that were going on in my stream, which I appreciate. I do take in advice. As long as no one's not trying to ask me to be my editor, I'm fine with taking advice on how to do it. I just don't need spams of people wanting to be hired. It's the point of me learning it myself. She's like,
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
Yeah, hurry up.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
I guess.
Speaking of Weasley,
she
seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Yeah, she does.
That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
That's why I do trust you.
Spend a lot of time in detention.
Because you're not.
Just enough to keep
you're not
me
a snitch, and I know I can depend on that. Especially with the crap
Speaking
apparently
of
me and
detention, this
Fable
trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Well, there you go. See?
Glad I could be of service.
Madam
Happy to
Scrivener,
help.
the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scrivener that I had somewhere to be.
Also, if anybody didn't know,
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
this takes place before Dumbledore. Now, I said it in the first
opinions.
stream, though, but yeah, this takes place.
She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other
None
hand,
of them are
am
born
inclined
yet.
to disagree.
Snape and all them, Slytherin.
Just one moment.
Slytherin.
This is
Baltimore,
an
none of
excellent
them
spot
are
to
born
gather
yet.
lace
This takes
flies.
place, I
They're pretty to
believe,
look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion.
200. It's either 200 years beforehand or 1,000 or something like that. But this takes place way beforehand. I'm hoping if they make another Hogwarts legend, and you make when you make another character.
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it?
It's alright.
You certainly don't see that every day.
I'm hoping that in the next one, and they try to put, Hagrid and all them in it. I'm hoping that your new character,
absolutely,
like this is your ancestor. So I'm hoping that we're playing as like your ancestor right now.
Forest, out of bounds.
And then when you play the new one, they talk about your old character.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous.
And say, oh, you're a seer like your great
abilities.
Whoever this would be, like your great
You can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
But I'm hoping that's the route they take. I doubt it. I'm not sure, but it would make sense because.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
No.
A little. It's positively
Mushrooms.
enormous.
Mushroom,
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I?
That's why I
You
trust you.
still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
But yeah, Sebastian's on. I ain't gotta worry about him switching my things.
I've always thought Thestrals
My
pulling a
cloak is
carriage
like
a bit
laggy.
grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most
Oh, wait.
notably that dragon. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Oh, it will be. But yeah, hopefully they go that route of this will be your great ancestor, that she was a previous seer, and then you get the ability, and it'll fast forward a little more in time where you'll see
Mr. Moon.
Hagrid and
He's the Hogwarts caretaker.
Dumbledore and all
Looks
of
a bit
them.
worse for wear.
Because right now, if they said it continues
Hello,
and
Mr.
you're
Moon.
with the same character,
Have
it
you met
won't
our new
make
fifth year?
sense.
Pleasure.
And the only
you
reason
might
it
wanna
won't make
turn
sense
back,
is because
Mr.
it's
Sallow.
supposed to be
Turn
years
and
before
run.
it.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi, guys.
Whoop, sorry.
Ugly and airy and
Did not mean to
terrifying.
smack you with that, bro.
I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A Demi, guys. I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
Oh, we're gonna find out.
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Move, Ravenclaws. We should beat them up, Sebastian. You, me, against all the Ravenclaws? Jump. Alright, we're here. So,
Honestly,
back to
if
where
one
I
could
had
bottle
left
the
off
magic
last
of this
time.
place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
That's kind of a bad analysis. Good to know the enemies will know where you are, I guess. Alright,
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get.
I'm gonna
a
get my
wand
stuff and then
some
we're gonna
other
bounce.
bits.
That's how
Yes,
we roll.
Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village.
I don't
I
want
just
to.
have to pop into a shop to
Focus on
find
the
something for my
story.
sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's
Oh.
Hogsmeade.
I know, but I need my stuff, and we gotta stay focused on the story. Gotta. Gotta stay focused on the story. As much as I would love to do that. Oh yes, absolutely getting this first. Heck yeah. Let's go. Yay, let's begin. Alright. So after this is where we ended it.
I'll be right with.
Yeah, we've been an hour in, so.
It's you.
What's up?
Just a moment, please.
Hi.
Hello, sir.
Also,
I'm
if I
looking
had a
for-
wand, it
new
would be
wand?
made out of
Yes.
bamboo.
It's about time.
Yes,
With a
About
little cute
time.
little panda
Well, you're
on
our
it.
new fifth-year student,
Yeah,
are you
adorable.
not? Oh, what am I saying? Of
Best.
course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name.
Pleasure.
But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure.
Pleasure to make
Finest
your
wand
acquaintance.
makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect one, shall
Yay!
we? No,
I love
no,
this. You get to
no,
make
not
it.
You. Yes. Yes.
I could skip this, but for the
Cool.
sake of storytelling, for the
10 and a
stream, I
half
want to keep
inches.
it.
You might do. Here,
Well, I'm
give
gonna
this
set
one
my
a try.
controller down for a minute.
Well, go ahead.
Ooh.
Swish.
I was up late. It's been a long
How
night
odd.
and day.
Once more, come on. Really swish it.
Swish it! There it goes.
Oh dear.
You the one who told me to switch it.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
Where is
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you.
Ignore me.
Perhaps.
Where'd it
Yes.
go? It's not in.
A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring.
Yeah.
Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
Alright, won't you find me?
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
I was trying to find my Hufflepuff tie, but it's fine. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, I love this. Of course, I already know what I want for a wand.
How intriguing.
I really wish they had bamboo. Would have been nice to have bamboo. No, dark color. I want an actual
Curious
dark color.
indeed.
Yeah, just shh. There it is. I have that.
How intriguing.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of those. Oh, yeah. Of course, it's a phoenix. No.
Curious indeed.
Redwood. Yes, yes, yes. Solid. Yes, yes, yes. And I was born year of the snake. My element is fire.
Phoenix feather.
Absolutely,
Exceptionally
Phoenix.
rare. And what do you think?
It's beautiful. It's mine.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Yay. Awesome, awesome.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course.
Awesome.
And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Thank you. Yay. Got my wand. Alright, we need to go. Whoops. That was the wrong thing for map. Map, please. I was trying to go to map. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. So now we need to go here. Work our way up. That's that. I want to focus on just the story. We're not going to get too sidetracked. Excuse me. When I go back through, though, off-cam wise, heck yeah. This it? Oh. Okay. Knock, knock, knocking on wizard's door.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Hey.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I
Good
thought you were
morrow,
Miss
good man.
Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really?
It is really.
Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions.
Oh.
Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about.
Yep.
I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough.
Abracadabra.
As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion
Focus,
recipes I
focus.
sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything.
Cheers.
But for now,
Can I get my stuff
let's
now?
get you those recipes, shall we?
Thank you.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Yeah, I'm kind of in a rush today. I'm gonna sell all this. Alright, see you later, gotta go. Call me. I'm just kidding. Calm down, I'm kidding. Alright. You can't help but want to stop and collect things. I mean, they're just asking for it. Look at that. Just, you can't help it. But at the same time, I just got to stay focused. It's very hard.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Now, see, I'd be interested in this
Dittany
as
for the
well.
new 5th year. I take it that's you then.
Breeding
Merlin's
mythical
beard.
creatures and
Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must
planting.
be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all.
I want to buy a
I'm choosing
mandrake
to
so
see it all
bad.
as one big
Mandrake are like
adventure.
my favorite.
Well, bravo.
I said that last
Not everyone
time
has
too.
the temperament to take things as
They're
they
so
come.
cute and they're my
Name's
favorite.
Timothy Teasdale.
They're
by the
like a
way,
pug.
And this
They're
is
a
my
cute
shop,
ugly.
the Magic Neep. I keep the cart
It's
out
like
here
they're
because
so
I like a
ugly,
good
but they're
chat.
adorable at the same time.
Can't very well be in the
That's what
thick
a
of
pug
things
is.
if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Diddly seeds? You going to give me your diddly? That sounds wrong. Don't give me your
Do
diddly,
have a look
dude.
around.
No, I don't want
Plenty of
to.
ingredients
I'm in
to
a hurry.
pique your interest, I'd wager.
No, I am not. I'm in a hurry. Thank you. Good morning and have a good evening. Alright. Now that that's done, Sebastian, you ready to roll, man? You gotta go. Was I supposed to get something else from him? Where's Sebastian? It's not showing up. Is it? Oh, my scrolls. Oh, duh. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump into you. My bad. That's what it was. I heard that. Quit it. Is this it? Yeah, I was supposed to get my scrolls. Yes.
An inquiring mind.
Books, please.
Pardon me, sir.
Okay.
I'm here for the
I was like,
spellcrafts
what am I
Professor
missing?
Weasley
But
ordered.
no.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon.
Hi.
I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown.
Lovely.
I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest.
Ooh, laggy. Don't do
Creating
that.
something
Quit it.
out of nothing.
Laggy,
Of course,
no
it is
laggy.
not without complexity. But that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown.
I
look forward to
suppose.
that
I don't
day.
care about
And
impressing
I
her.
too seen it.
Out of the
Spellcrafts are
professors
incredibly
so
useful
far,
for conjuring unique
I mean,
items like
Weasley's not
custom
bad.
pieces of
She's
furniture
nosy,
or decoration.
but I like
I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching.
Fig and I like
For now, let's get the
Black
spellcrafts
so
you
far.
need. A potting table and a
I know how
potion
that
station.
sounds, but
Yes?
it's his
I
name.
believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
I wish you could get older though and pick jobs. I would, like I said, be a mythical creature breeder. That would be awesome.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Not
That's
interested.
everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
See, I gotta go find Sebastian. Not interested in anything else. Down the road.
One never knows.
Alright, Sebastian, I'm coming. Hang on, brother! Homie! Homie. I can't talk to my homie.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
I got
Did you
one.
get
Want
what
to
you
see it?
needed for your sister?
I did.
Cool.
So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
I don't want to, but... Okay. This is the thing I admire with them. You know, when people see monsters, they start running and panicking. Like, everyone in the wizard world, they know the deal. Everyone in the wizard world knows the deal.
from the building! Away from the village!
Like, they see something coming and they already ready to attack it and everything. Like, they know the deal. And it's awesome. And whoever is in that building is dead now. Woo! I pressed the wrong button. I almost pressed triangle. Alright. Whoa!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep
Probably
at it.
not.
We'll wear him down eventually.
Lumos. Take Lumos.
What was that? Look out!
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done.
I
He's
guess.
faltering.
Few more hits to do the job.
He wasn't even dead. Oh. I'm not paying attention. That was cool. And I was not paying attention. Almost missed that whole
Goodness.
attack.
A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so.
Yeah.
It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are.
No, I'm
And
not.
we were glad to help.
I almost
I'd say
died.
help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like
Also,
that.
the controller's yellow.
The
'cause I
makings of an
picked-
aura, if you
Oh,
ask
never
me.
mind.
If you are unharmed,
It's yellow.
perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course,
If
officer.
I was Griffin, it
Singer.
would be red.
Officer Singer.
Slytherin green,
And
you
thank
know.
you, again.
Thank you. Alright. Oh, okay, see you later, girl.
Reparo.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
I mean, whoever was in that one house is dead, so did a pretty good amount of damage, that's for sure. You know how much money you would be able to save?
Reparo. Yeah, good as new.
How much money and less consuming it would be if you were able to tear up something and repair with magic?
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Don't get me wrong, the magic concept in this world is good. The only thing I would be afraid of is like how people look at phones nowadays. I would I wouldn't want to I would need it, but I don't want it to be a dependence. If that makes sense. Like wouldn't mind having abilities and magic, but at the same time, I wouldn't want to be so dependent on it. What am I forgetting? What did I prepare? I didn't even see it. All right, well, it's repaired, I guess. But yeah, I just wouldn't want to depend on it. Like to help you fix things and stuff like that, that's not bad. But like, say if I'm in my house and I'm thirsty, I would just get up and get the water. I think that would be
Mr.
a
Hill was just singing your praises.
I think that would be a useless. That would be a way of what I mean by it's
Hello,
useless to
sir.
use.
I don't believe we've met.
Like
Allow me
I'm
to
having
introduce
coffee
myself,
and then
Augustus Hill,
I don't want to do that,
Clothier
so I just bring
extraordinaire.
it to me and
I
it's
should
like
like to thank
literally
you for
right
your
there. That'd be fun.
remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
So that would be
I was
the
happy to
thing.
help.
I just wouldn't
Frankly,
want to
you deserve
depend
an
on it
Order of Merlin.
to the point where
But
I
I
get
can offer you
lazy.
something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford
Gladrag's
certain
wizardware?
protections, as it were. Life-saving protections.
Oh.
And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
All right. Go to here. X. Go to here. I mean, technically, it's the same robe. Thanks.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a
Butterbeer
troll.
just sounds
I'd
like
say that
it
I
would taste
agree
like
with
butterscotch
Perfect.
candy, and I hate
3
butterscotch.
broomsticks is just this way.
Oh yeah, with
I sell even more battle-worthy items.
That sounds
Should
nice.
you be inclined, you're most welcome to.
All right. Jesus, I'm lagging. Hang on. Don't lag out on me. We're about to end this chapter anyway and head to the next one after this.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might
I'm
even
getting
meet Serona,
laggy.
the
No,
owner.
please.
She's a good one to know.
Oh, my boy up here. Madam. Yeah, sure. Oh, it's laggy. Rag. This jerk. Hey, look, a page. I just
You
snapped.
said you could get to the child
Snatch
when
it
they
while
came
they're
to
talking.
Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction.
I know I'm a G.
Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
We are terrible, though.
Let's go.
That part was so dumb to me. We did not hide very well.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him
He
somewhere.
escaped Azkaban. At least that's what the paper
Quickly,
had.
let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Well, he's wanted in Azkaban. That's the prison. You know,
It's
you
a
watched
treat
Harry
to
Potter.
see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well.
So, Serona. Sorry. Hello.
Now, what can I...
Wouldn't go.
Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
I don't want it on you.
Heard about the attack.
I'm lagging out.
I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and
lagging
residents
out.
shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right?
Yeah, I'm a G.
Well done.
Sorry, I lagged.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
Is him?
How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
For me?
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
Like, see, man, this town is tiny
I
as hell.
said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day.
This town is so cheap.
Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere.
Take your
Can't
money
drink
elsewhere. None of my
butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy.
Yeah, I
Watch
noticed.
your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
Yeah, kinda not here.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Agreed. Let's roll. Oh, yeah. We can, hold on. Whoops. I was about to teleport, but... We stayed literally until night to be safe, I guess. Joke's on you, we drank butterbeer for a whole day. Right.
I'm certainly glad Serona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that.
Yeah.
She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Alrighty. Well, heading on back. Alright, so this is where I had stopped last time. I'm gonna take a quick break. Give me something to eat. And then we're going to continue onward. So I'm gonna end this one. Check it out on my YouTube 1x999, but I'm gonna end it, kind of upload it on there, make sure everything ran swimmingly. Minus the lags here and there. I just want to make sure the volume and the sounds were not like, you know, way off, like extremely off. So hopefully this one was a lot more smoother than the other one, because this one didn't have all the echoes and all the craziness. So, but we are going to continue for it. I'm just going to go and get something to eat and make some more coffee, because I need coffee. I am straight. Glad I have an off day today, which is the other reason I'm going to start trying to play on my off days if I can. I didn't have nothing to cook or clean. My kiddos are at school, so I didn't have much to go on. So, we're going to end this one here, as I said. Then, we're going to come back and do another one. I just want to kind of check and make sure these playthroughs are going through smoothly, so. Wait. Yeah, I got a message from Professor Fig, and this is where I had stopped. Was Professor Fig sent a letter, and we'll read that letter